Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna. I had plenty of sleep. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari. Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari. Thank you for coming there, Vijay, Mary, and who else is here? Mark and Madhu Mangal Das. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, thank you. Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Hari 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 Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. So I'll read from Chaitanya Bhagavat here. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Chapter 16 of the Ancha-lila. Lord Chaitanya enjoyed rice at All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, the Supreme Lord of Lords. All glories to the beloved devotees of this Sri Vishvambara. Sri Vishvambara is now in the midst of fully manifesting his Sankirtan movement with his associates in Navadvip. Whole nights are passed in dancing and kirtan. And behind closed doors. Whole nights are passed in dancing and kirtan behind closed doors. For such pastimes are not meant for the common materialistic men. One day, the Lord was engrossed in dancing in Srivas Pandit's house. Unknown to anyone, Srivas's mother-in-law was hidden herself behind the baskets in a corner of the room. Nevertheless, what is the use of such of hide-and-seek games? When there's a lack of devotional feeling inside, one will not be fortunate enough to see the Lord's ecstatic dancing. While dancing, the Lord repeatedly pointed out, "Why do I not feel usual exhilaration today?" The Lord is the Supersoul residing within everyone's heart. Yet knowing everything, he did not reveal anything, pretending ignorance. He said in between his dancing, "I am not deriving any pleasure today. Is someone hiding inside this room?" Srivas Pandit went through the whole house looking for strangers, but could not find anyone, and informed the same to the Lord. The devotees continued the kirtan, but the Lord felt the same as before. He again stopped and said, I am not feeling the usual ecstasy. Maybe this is Krishna's wish. The devotees were thrown into a whirlpool of material agony. They said to one another, there is no one other than ourselves here, so probably due to some offense on our part, the Lord is not relishing his dancing today. Srivas Pandit went searching again and eventually discovered his mother-in-law hiding behind the baskets. Srivas Pandit is a sober person, always submerged in loving devotion. He is never proud or cantankerous, but now he began to shake, remembering Vishvambara's displeasure. I want to read another pastime. Sorry about that. I just read this one. And so we'll read another one. Let's read in, my intuition says, read from Adi Kanta today. Adi Kanta. There you go. Yeah. This is in honor of Sachi, who got a job amongst children. Here. All right. Okay, here we go. This is chapter 11 of Adikanda. Nimai Pandit meets Ishvara Puri. All glories to Gaurachandra, the supreme lord of all lords. His youthful pastimes as a secular scholar revealed his attraction for learning. He stayed in Navadvip, but he concealed his inner identity. The best of the Brahmins, Gaurachandra, spent all his younger days pursuing his studies. His handsome youthfulness could defeat the beauty of millions upon millions of cupids. Every limb of his transcendental body was perfection of beauty. His arms extended down to his knees, and his exquisite eyes were like lotus petals. His attractive lips were red as if from chewing betel, and he always dressed in fine, majestic clothes. Ever in a happy mood, he walked amidst his colleagues and disciples, entertaining them with his sparkling wit. He was their unquestioned leader on the strength of his superior intelligence and learning. He roamed all over Navadvip, carrying his books, as if holding Saraswati Devi, the goddess of learning, within his palm, for he is the supreme lord of the entire cosmic manifestation. No scholar in Navadvip dared to find faults in his dissertations. Only the Brahmanas Gangadas Pandit, a very pious and fortunate soul, was capable of discussing with the Lord. The different categories of people in Navadvip saw Mahaprabhu in their own way. The materialistic fruitive workers, who were attached to family and home, saw him as the Lord and experienced an inexplicable wonder. How remarkable that every house he graces should always have prosperity, he exclaimed. The ladies saw him as the most attractive Cupid. However, in the hearts of the atheists, he struck fear as the god of death. The scholars were convinced that Brihaspati, the most learned priest of the demigods, had taken birth upon earth. Nevertheless, the Vaishnavas were seriously concerned about Gauranga and his behavior. He is endowed with such sublime physical beauty, they sadly commented, yet he shows no attraction for Lord Krishna. What will all his learning and erudition bring him, except years of wasted time? The Vaishnavas spoke in this manner because they were bewildered by the internal potency of the Lord. Although they saw the Supreme Lord in person before them, they could not recognize him. Once a Vaishnava met the Lord and inquired, "What is the use of wasting your time in the pursuit of material knowledge?" The Lord smiled at the concern of his devotee and replied, "Truly, it is my great fortune that you are instructing me to accept the path of devotional service." These are the exchanges of mellows between the Supreme Lord and his devotees. Yet even the devotees, what to speak of ordinary men, could not recognize the Lord as he unfolded his pastimes in the mood of a scholar. Navadvip was the seat of learning. In those days, and students and scholars came there from all over. There were many pure Vaishnava devotees among them, especially from Chattogram, who had come to live near the bank of the Ganga. By the Lord's desire, all these devotees had assembled in Navadvip. Abandoning all physical and material pleasures, they were fully attached to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. They met daily, studied together, and in solitude, away from the bustle of materialistic life, they discussed the pastimes of Lord Govinda. Hey, Kamalakanta, welcome. Thank you for coming. Sri Mukunda was especially loved by all the Vaishnavas because he could melt anyone's heart with his beautiful singing. Towards the evening, the devotees would gather in Advaitacharya's house when Mukunda would sing devotional songs to Lord Krishna. The devotees would lose their composure. Some would cry, others would laugh loudly, still others would dance. Some lost control of themselves and their clothing, would all roll on the ground, feeling great ecstasy. Some chanted loudly as if roaring like lions. Others clapped their fellow devotees loudly. Slapped their fellow devotees loudly on their backs. Still others simply touched the feet of Mukunda. The whole place became transformed into the most blissful scene, and all the Vaishnavas forgot their previous sufferings. The Supreme Lord Gaurasundar was always pleased with Mukunda. Whenever he saw Mukunda, he would hurry forward to meet him. Nimai would present Mukunda with problems, and Mukunda would earnestly try to explain them. However, the Lord would immediately reply that Mukunda's arguments were all wrong. Hey, we've got some nice devotees here now. Thank you for coming. However, the Lord would immediately reply that Mukunda's arguments were all wrong, and inevitably an argument would ensue. Mukunda had become a respected scholar by such meetings with the Lord, and he would argue with the Lord, presenting pros and cons to establish his arguments. Of course, the Supreme Lord recognized his devotees and enjoyed such exchanges. Sri Chaitanya also harassed Srivas in the same manner whenever he saw him. So, most of the Vaishnavas tried to avoid meeting the Lord, which simply wasted their time in useless sophistry and argument. The Vaishnavas were fully detached from material pleasures, being immersed in love of Krishna. Hence, they found no interest in topics other than Krishna consciousness. They were uninspired to argue with the Lord on logic or other such material topics. In any case, the interactions invariably ended up with the Lord making fun of them. Therefore, when any of them spotted the Lord out and about, he would change his direction and keep his distance. They enjoyed only Krishna-conscious topics. Yet whenever the Lord met them, he would only ask questions on logic and material subjects. One day, Chaitanya was walking down the main street with some other students. Mukunda happened to be coming that way at that time and going for his daily bath in the river. Hey, Vijay, thank you for coming. Are you going to be there in September, there in India? In Dharamsala? Mukunda, one day Chaitanya was walking down the main street and with some other students. Mukunda happened to be coming that way at the same time, going for his daily bath in the river. Seeing the Lord from a distance, Mukunda quickly turned away. The Lord saw Mukunda sneak away, and he asked his servant Govinda, "Why has this fellow run away upon seeing me?" "Dear learned Brahmin, I don't know why he has gone away," said Govinda. "Maybe he has some other work." Oh, okay. Are you working at that temple again? Are you serving at that temple there in Baksu? "I know why he has run away," said Gauranga. "He does not like to talk about mundane subject matters. This fellow only studies devotional scriptures, while I juggle with astrology, theology, verbal rules, and grammar. Thus, because I do not talk about Krishna, he has avoided me." Using harsh terms, he pretended to slander Mukunda, but he was actually pleased with him. However, he simultaneously cryptically revealed his supreme identity. The Lord said, "All right, Mukunda, we will see how long you can avoid being caught by me. Do you think you can escape me by some trick of running away, like running away?" The Lord smiled. "Let me catch you another day when I have finished my studies, and you will see the Vaishnava I am. I will become such a Vaishnava devotee that Brahma and Shiva will come and stand and wait patiently at my doorstep. So, my dear brothers, now hear from me carefully. I will become the most famous and extraordinary Vaishnava. Today, those who run away at the sight of me tomorrow will sing of my qualities and glories." After his speech, the Lord smiled brightly and left for his home, and with all his joyful disciples. Who can appreciate these most pleasurable pastimes of Vishvambara, unless the Lord himself reveals them within one's heart? However, whilst the devotees in Navadvip displayed wonderful devotional qualities, the rest of the residents were mad after wealth. sons, and other such temporary material opulences. If they heard the chanting of the Lord's holy name, they taunted and blasphemed the devotees, saying they were singing only with the hope of filling their bellies. Other atheistic persons remarked, "These people are avoiding the cultivation of knowledge, preferring to dance in the road like crazy fellows. What sort of behavior is this?" Still another said, "Much of the Bhagavad and other scriptures they read, that they dance and cry all the time." Still another said, "How much of the Bhagavad and other scriptures have they read that they dance and cry all the time? I have never found such things in the scriptures. Is this their devotional path?" This Srivas and his other three brothers, this Srivas Pandit and his other three brothers will not even allow us to sleep after a good meal. I have asked them, is there no spiritual benefit from chanting the name of Krishna softly? Or is it only by howling and dancing that some special benefit is derived? In this manner, the atheists hurled offenses at the Vaishnavas when they saw them. By hearing these abusive words, the Vaishnavas were distressed and would lament for the sorry state of the people in general. Tearfully, the devotees would take shelter of Sri Krishna and ardently call out his holy name. "O Lord, how long before this suffering is eradicated from the world?" They prayed, "Dear Krishna Chandra, please reveal yourself in this sinful material world." At the house of Advaitacharya, the Vaishnavas described the insults they had received from the atheists and of the Navadvip community. Advaita Prabhu could hardly tolerate the insults to the devotees and grew enraged like an incarnation of Rudra. The destroyer of the material world, he roared furiously, "I shall destroy everyone. My Lord, the carrier of the Sudarshan disc, will soon appear here in Nadia, and then everyone will see what he can do. I shall make the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna appear in person before the eyes of all. Report all these offenses directly to the Lord. Only then will this person known as Advaita be worthy of being called a servant of Sri Krishna. My dear brothers, please remain patient a little while longer. Then here in Nadia itself, you will personally see Lord Sri Krishna as he reveals his wonderful pastimes." Hearing encouraging words of Sri Advaita, Acharya smiled new life into the hearts of the Vaishnavas. Advaitacharya instilled new life into the hearts of the Vaishnavas. They forgot their distressed condition and all together began chanting the holy name of the Lord Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. We'll continue in a minute. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna. You can be in here today. Yeah. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna. Hearing the encouraging words of Sri Advaita Acharya instilled new life into the hearts of the Vaishnavas. They forgot their distressed condition and all together began chanting the holy names of Sri Krishna, jubilantly singing the all-auspicious names of Sri Krishna with Sri Advaita. The devotees became overwhelmed, blissfully intoxicated by the most nectarian sweet sound. The caustic remarks of the atheists faded far away from their thoughts as for them. Navadvip became filled with the greatest and most sublime ecstasy. Meanwhile, Nimai Pandit continued his education happily and was ever-increasing source of pleasure for Sachi Mata. Around this time, Ishvarapuri came to Navadvip, unobtrusively disguised as an Ekande sannyasi and the impersonalist school. So just go into the caravan and just kind of say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 about 3 times. That's all you have to say. However, he was a magnanimous personality, always absorbed in tasting the nectar of love for Krishna. He was extremely dear to Sri Krishna and compassionate towards all. Wearing such attire, no one could easily recognize him. However, one day, by the arrangement of Providence, Ishvara Puri went to the house of Sri Advaita Acharya. The Acharya was quite busy performing his puja at that time, and Ishvara Chandra sat humbly in the courtyard of Sri Advaita Prabhu. Purity of a Vaishnava. The purity of a Vaishnava gives him an effulgence that cannot be hidden, certainly not from another Vaishnava, and so Advaita Acharya looked repeatedly. Advaita could immediately understand that the person sitting before him was no ordinary sannyasi, but must be a pure Vaishnava. At last Advaita Prabhu addressed Ishvara Puri respectfully. "Dear saintly person, who are you? I have a feeling that you are actually a Vaishnava sannyasi." "I am lower than a Sudra, fourth-class person," replied Ishvara Puri. "I have come here simply to see your lotus feet." You know, part of this has been left out. And I'll tell you, it came to me intuitively, probably because somebody who translated this saw that this might not have believed this. But in the middle, Lord Advaita was doing his puja. And right in the middle of the flame, he heard that Ishvara Puri had just come into his courtyard. And he stopped his deity worship right there. So somebody might have thought that was really offensive, but not really. It's actually a great glory because he went to see a Vaishnava. He stopped his Vaidhi practice, or this practice there, and just went to see the Vaishnava right there and stopped his puja. But they left that whole section out here, which is actually very important to teach that principle. Better to go to a Vaishnava. Did it work?
Yes.
All right.
He's still counting.
"I am lower than a Sudra, a fourth-class person," replied Ishvara Chandra Puri. "I have come here simply to see your lotus feet." Mukunda, recognizing the symptoms of such a pure Vaishnava devotee there in the courtyard, spontaneously broke into song about Sri Krishna with great ecstatic devotion. Hearing this beautiful singing of Sri Mukunda, Ishvara Puri fell to the ground. Incessant tears poured from his eyes, while repeatedly increasing bursts of devotional love and ecstasy overcame him. Advaita Acharya was startled and quickly drew Ishvara Puri into his arms. Soon he was also bathed in tears of the saint. Both were swept away by ecstatic waves of love for Krishna and were unable to control their ever-increasing spiritual emotions. Inspired by the scene, Mukunda sang appropriate slokas, verses one after another. The assembled Vaishnavas were astonished to see such a display of intense spiritual emotions, and their hearts filled with divine happiness. Moments later, when the devotees learned that the humble sannyasi was actually Ishvara Chandra Puri, they broke into spontaneous kirtan, overjoyed that such a great devotee was in their presence. In a humble way, Sri Ishvara Puri wandered around Navadvip in disguise, unrecognized by all. One day, Sri Gaurachandra, returning home after teaching some students, by divine arrangement, he saw Ishvara Chandra Puri along the way. Recognizing this servant and dear devotee, the Lord immediately offered him obeisances with great respect. Sri Vishvambara unsurpassed beauty, was impossible to describe, as he was perfect in personality and in all respects. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One day, Sri Gaurachandra was returning home after teaching some students, and by divine arrangement, he saw Ishvara Chandra Puri along the way. Recognizing his servant and devotee, the Lord immediately offered him obeisances with great respect. Sri Vishvambara's unsurpassed beauty was impossible to describe. And he was a perfect personality in all respects, a reservoir of all good qualities. No one could understand his innermost feelings, nor knew his real identity, yet everyone regarded him with the greatest awe and respect. Ishvara Puri glanced at the Lord's features, and knew immediately that Nimai was a grave and sublime transcendental personality. "What is your name, O most learned Brahmin?" asked Ishvara Puri. "Which books are you carrying? What do you teach, and where is your place of residence?" Some of the students answered for their teacher, "He is Nimai Pandit." Ishvara Chandra Puri joyfully responded, "Oh, so you are Nimai." The pleasure of Ishvara Chandra was quite apparent. The Lord humbly invited him to accept prasadam at his house, and then respectfully brought Sri Ishvara Puri to his home. Sachimata prepared a wonderful feast and offered it to Lord Krishna. Sri Puri accepted the Mahaprasadam and afterwards sat in the temple room. Ishvara Puri then began to narrate the wonderful qualities of pastimes of Sri Krishna. At one stage he fell silent. He felt silent, overcome by ecstatic emotions and transcendental love, and was thus unable to speak any further. Nimai and everyone else experienced wonderful joy as the nectar of ecstatic devotional mellows flowed profusely. From Sri Puri in their company. Nimai and everyone also experienced wonderful joy as the nectar of ecstatic devotional mellows flowed profusely from Sri Puri in their company. Sri Puri would never manifest these spiritual emotions in the presence of the unfortunate materialists. Sri Ishvara Puri then stayed in the house of Gopinath Acharya in Navadvip for several months. The hearts of the Vaishnavas were light with joy because of the association of Lord Krishna himself and Lord Krishna himself visited, and the Lord himself visited Sri Puri daily. Seeing his tears of love for Lord Krishna, Sri Gaurahari Pandit was also well loved by all the Vaishnava community. Seeing his tears of love for Lord Krishna, Sri Gaurahari was also well loved by the Vaishnava community. From his childhood, Gaurahari was completely detached from worldly life. Seeing his devotion, Ishvara Puri also favored and loved Sri Gaurahari. In his association, Sri Puripad would have Gaurahari read a book named Illuminated, which he composed himself. He would then affectionately explain the different esoteric truths contained therein to Gaurahari. You know what? I'm going to go read in the kitchen. I just feel the energy's a little bit like you guys are restless and I can't concentrate. So you can watch on the video, okay? Watch on the video because I really need to taste this. And I just feel even these subtle vibrations. So you have your phone here? Watch it on the phone for a while. I'm going to try this because I really need this. You know how it is, right? So just watch on the phone. I'll be back in a little bit. You got your phone?
Yes.
Okay, good. You guys watch together. Okay. Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll continue here a little bit. Seeing his tears of love for Lord Krishna, Gaurahari Pandit was also well loved by all the Vaishnava community. From his childhood, Gaurahari was completely detached from worldly life. Seeing his devotion, Ishvara Puri also favored and loved Sri Gaurahari. In his association, Sri Puripad would have Gaurahari read a book named Krishna Lilamrita, which he had composed himself. He would then affectionately explain the different esoteric truths contained therein to the young Gaurahari. Every evening after studying and teaching, Lord Chaitanya visited Ishvara Puri to offer his respectful obeisances. Ishvara Puri was always glad to see Nimai, and although he did not know that Nimai was the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his love and affection for him flowed unrestrainedly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari. Ishwara Puri spoke affectionately to the Lord. I know you are a great scholar. I have written a book about the nature of Krishna. I would like you to go through it and find the mistakes. That would please me very much. This was a description of Lord Krishna by a pure devotee, replied Nimai. No, this is the description of Lord Krishna by a pure devotee, replied Nimai. Whoever finds fault with a devotee's description of Sri Krishna is a sinful offender. Sri Krishna is always pleased by the poetry of his pure devotee, even if it might be imperfect grammatically. An ignorant person offering obeisances in the temple might make a grammatical mistake by saying Vishnaya, whereas an educated sober person would use the proper form of addressing Lord Krishna, which is Vishnave. However, the Supreme Lord Krishna accepts both their obeisances when offered but with devotion. The Supreme Lord Janardhan is not impressed with mere learning, but he is supplicated by the inner mood of surrender of the living entities. The uneducated may use the correct form of Vishnaya Narnamaya and the correct Vishnave Namaha as used by the scholar. So yeah, so it's like we got an example like Rangalega that misses a mantra and he's chanting, okay? But still tears come to his eyes and all that. So that means Krishna is accepting his worship, regardless of him saying the mantra properly and all that. But those who don't know this, they usually say, oh, you're not saying the mantra. It's more important that the form be right than the inner mood. And that's not true. It's more important the inner mood of surrender is there, and then the Lord reciprocates with the devotee's mood of surrender. And that's how you see those who are actually accepted by the Lord. When they're doing devotional service, they have feeling, they have awakenings of devotional feelings, devotional taste. That's a symptom of their being accepted the Lord. And this happens usually by the person actually being in that mood of submissive and surrender to the Lord's, this path, the path of devotional service as it is taught. By submission and hearing from a bona fide spiritual master, and by submission and surrender to a bona fide spiritual master, then the Lord accepts the devotee in his transcendental loving service, and that's symptomized by the disciple actually having devotional feelings awakening in their service to Krishna. Okay? And those who are not awakened, they're more sticklers for these rules, regulations, the form, looking at the form, external form. If they want to make true advancement, they also have to hear and learn from the devotees who are engaged in spontaneous devotional service with taste. So they can understand these principles and not criticize the devotees because they're not following the form externally. They're following the actual internal essence, which is more important, much more important, 100 times more important. See, therefore, people externally looking out for externals, looking more for the form of it being, that's the whole idea. You could sing perfectly, but if it's not affecting the Lord, to awaken these loving mellows in the person, which you can see as tears and choking, then the Lord is not really pleased yet. Okay? But if such devotees if they will follow the real instructions in the book, the essence of the book, by associating with ecstatic devotees who have already pleased the Lord, and the Lord has informed them the right understanding, and then if you accept that understanding, then you can be elevated to the same platform. Otherwise, that's why we see in Vaishnavism, devotees are more or less on the same Vaidhi platform. They don't make much. Johan says, I think some of that, my lecture, are coming heavy. Don't have control of this. Is some of your lecture before. Yeah, well, it happens sometimes. I also sometimes get really heavy. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So so to make advancement, they need to associate with with ecstatic devotees, and that's how it'll work. Otherwise, So whoever looks for the faults in your writings is actually at fault himself. See, because the writing are in fact meant for the pleasure of Sri Krishna, who is always fully satisfied by the writings of his pure devotees. Whatever you have written is an expression of your love for Krishna. Who has the audacity to find some discrepancy in it? See, it's audacious to do that. So Ishvara Chandra Puri felt ecstasy surge through his entire body upon hearing the explanation of Nimai Pandit. So you see conclusive truth. The devotees, these devotional mellows, it's always actually the Lord relishing ecstasy at conclusive understanding. So the Lord awakened this ecstasy in Ishvara Puri just by speaking conclusive understanding of the absolute truth. If you're a speculator, you won't like to hear these things. You won't like to hear from such devotees. It agitates you. It's just like Kalya jumping. See, Krishna jumped into the river that was polluted with this. The river Yamuna can represent Harikatha, and that's the food, that's the water, that's the life of the residents of Vrindavan. See, they're always near the river. They take their bath there and all that. Same thing with a devotee. They're taking their inner bath with Harikatha. So Kalya was in that river and polluting it with what? This is what when this Bhagavatam is poisoned, and more or less poisoned. See, you can't really poison it, but you can from this book you can bring out the poison of speculation, and that doesn't purify others. It has no power to do that. But when the river, the Bhagavatam, is cleared and cleaned out, see, by devotees speaking the conclusive understanding, then it acts to awaken this devotion in others. But see, that's why ultimately the devotees, Vaishnavas, who have been poisoned by speculation, which they have no control over, actually, they can't help it. If you're hearing from those who have not realized Krishna, they just don't have ecstatic love, there's going to be speculation on the literature, scriptures. Okay? So in a sense, we have to abandon speculation. That's the meaning of when Krishna says abandon all varieties of religion. You know, religion is propagated by those who are not fully realized Krishna. Therefore, there's speculation there on the scriptures. They teach lower things as higher things. You know, all kinds of stuff. You know, they take they can't help it. It's just they haven't realized Krishna. Only those devotees who are worshiping the Lord with loving ecstasy, like Bhagavad-Gita 10:10, has the right understanding, the conclusive understanding. And you see, that's what awakens Krishna in the hearts of others. Devotees, they're fed with this. They're nurtured. It cleans off that speculation that they heard. All these inconclusive statements from being taught by people who have not realized the Lord in loving ecstasy, pure loving ecstasy. They don't have the right understanding. So what to do? That's just what happens. So one is fortunate who comes and hears from those who worship the Lord in loving ecstasy and get that speculation washed off and become attracted to conclusive truth. Otherwise, it's unattractive. You know how many Vaishnavas, they come on my threads or I write something and they're deemed scholars. They claim to be scholars in the global Gaudiya forums and all that, and they don't understand what I'm saying. See? But only those who've come here long enough and they listened and heard have been purified to the point where you can appreciate these conclusions. See? When you hear from those who are conclusive and your speculation's in there, all it does is agitate that agitates it. It starts bringing it up and out. It's just like Krishna, who it represents the conclusive understanding of truth, jumps into that river. See, that it was poisoned by that speculation. That's like the Bhagavatam being poisoned by those speaking inconclusively. Isn't that a poison? Think about it. If the Bhagavatam, which we pointed out in so many classes, says on Guru Tattva, if you want to actually realize Krishna, which you can only do by tasting the devotional mellows, relishing those exchanges with Krishna, can only be done by the action of the book Bhagavat and a devotee Bhagavat who is absorbed in devotional mellows. Okay, so that's the conclusive understanding. Krishna loves hearing that. But if you've been taught and teaching that there's some other standard of guru that's not really in the book, that seems like it burns. You don't, what is this? And then you don't even see it in the book, even though it's described. But, that's the problem. That's why Lord Chaitanya said, basically in this Kali Yuga, he said, well, my guru said I'm just a fool and that I should just chant Hare Krishna. I should just chant Hare Krishna and because I can't understand Vedic conclusions. And that's for those sections of persons. But yet Prabhupada writes these books. It's a shame writing these books, but not, and people are just speculating on them and not understanding conclusive truth. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a waste of all that time he put into writing? Yeah. There's a time where people need to understand these things so that they can become ecstatic hearing these conclusions, ecstatic hearing that, like, wow, this is so amazing, that it's actually the realized devotee that's the guru, not some artificial check friggin' list. In Vaishnavism, that's the guru, is a checklist, and it doesn't even touch on that a devotee has to realize devotional mellows, like the book teaches. Isn't that a shame not to know that? I mean, why did Prabhupada write this book? So that we can speculate on it? No, ultimately, somebody's going to realize this through worshiping the Lord with loving devotion, and then preach the real Bhagavatam. And those who are called to hear it and get their clothes washed of all this speculations and all this previous conditioning and stories and all of that, what are you going to have if you don't have your old condition, your old story? What are you going to have? You're going to have conclusive understanding to be your shelter, like it is for these devotees, like it is for me. You think I have any shelter in my old story? People say, what do you do? What were you before? What, how were your parents? Who that gives a shit? I don't care anymore. That doesn't give me, that never gave me, all it did is give me a good beating. Haven't you been beaten enough? We don't have to. Here, you get that washed out of you. And now, what is you're deconditioned now. See? Your old self is decommissioned. And now we just rest, find true rest in the conclusive understanding of pure devotees like Ishvara Puri. They write these wonderful books. The Lord says, this is perfect. I don't care grammatically in errors or anything, but this book is written by a devotee. The mantra is chanted by a devotee. I don't care if he misses out a state. Doesn't matter. He's chanted and pleased me. See? And he's a pure devotee. He loves, he has devotion in his heart for me. That's what I'm looking at. See? All these conclusive truths you hear from those who worship the Lord in loving ecstasy, otherwise nobody knows them. It's all in the book. All I'm telling you is what's just in the book. See? But speculation spoils the whole thing. You just can't even get it. And then everybody stays external devotees. Rituals, rules, regulations. See? You rest in that, and there's no rest in that. You just work your butt off. Oh man, you got to do more work. Work. Run around. Because you can't find rest in the truth. Isn't that where the rest is? There's a lady, has a big following. She's a Mayavadi person. Actually, she's moving into devotion, actually. But she was a Mayavadi, and she taught rest in awareness. Just rest, just being aware. Rest in awareness, rest in awareness. And thousands of people come. Wow, that's really great. Because they can't rest. They've rested in their stories, and all it does is make them miserable. And it's an upgrade to rest in awareness, Rest in awareness where you see like, that story was going on. I don't find any rest in that. Let me just rest in being aware of that. So that's one step. Now this other guy, what was his name? This from India, a very famous guy, and he also said, find rest in awareness, all of this. But that's only a step. Ultimate rest that our mind will find and our hearts will awaken in is resting in the conclusive truth, not truth that's been speculated on. See? You can't find rest there. See? Rest in the truth as it is. That's it, man. That's in a nutshell, Bhakti Yoga. Here, submissively and come to the point of hearing and get purified to the point where your heart and your mind naturally says, I'm convinced, I want to hear conclusive truth from a devotee who worships the Lord in loving ecstasy. And then I can even check it. After a while, who needs to, you say, well, I know he's telling me what's in the book, because that person's life and soul is what's actually in the book. Isn't that the power of Prabhupada? Isn't that why he wrote Bhagavad-Gita as it is? He made sure that Bhagavad-Gita said as it is. He saw so many people speculating on Krishna, and he even said only a devotee can really write that book or translate that book properly. Only a devotee can understand these things. Okay? Only a devotee can preach those books. They see the devotional conclusion. They see the essence. I mean, a real devotee with real devotion that finds rest in the conclusive understanding. They've been purified enough to do that. Yeah. Sri Ishvara Puri affectionately persisted. I know you wish to be uncritical, but in my works there be many types of errors. Kindly point them out to me, and you will not be at fault for doing so. After this discussion, Sri Puri and Nimai Pandit would sit together for a couple of hours daily and consider the book. One day, Nimai Pandit apparently detected a fault in one of Ishvara Puri's poems. Commenting on that, it was a particular verb root that was inaccurate. Here, it should be a different verb root and not atmapadi form, as you have used, said the Lord. After the discussion, Nimai went home, and Ishvara Puri, who was an erudite scholar in all the scriptures and certainly a pandit in grammar, considered Nimai's proposal. He enjoyed analyzing the intellectual topics after Nimai left. He considered Nimai's comment from various aspects and compared it with many Shastric conclusions. When Nimai came to see him the next day, Sri Puri gave his conclusion. That verb root you consider to be wrong is actually correct. As I have used it, it should not be the Paramaspadi form as you suggested yesterday. Actually, the Atmapadi form is correct. Hearing this analysis, the Lord had to agree and found no further fault. They are also in fear that I am a person and have to suffer. So I have to take a spiritual body, and they are thinking I have to suffer again. So let me be zero. Oh, and they also fear that I am. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm understanding. Maybe I have to clarify that there, Johan. So hearing the analysis, the Lord had to agree and found no further fault. Within his heart, he felt most satisfied that his devotee servant had been victorious over himself. All the Vedic scriptures confirm that the Lord, by his magnanimous nature, always desires to increase the name and fame and victory of his devotee, even at the cost to himself. For the next few, it's it's kind of, there's some deep thing, maybe I'll get into it, let's see. For the next few months, the two great Pandits, Ishvara Puri and Sri Gaurachandra, fully absorbed in their scholastic pastimes, enjoyed every moment of their discussion and debates. However, Ishvara Puri could never remain long in one place. The restlessness of ecstatic devotional love always tugged at his heart. Thus, he left Navadvip and set out to travel widely on pilgrimage, purifying the earth. So devotees usually have that restlessness. There's a point where the Lord in their heart wants to move around, and spread the association, because without devotees, even whether you even listen to them or not, just by passing them by, you make some kind of spiritual advancement. Otherwise, nobody goes anywhere. This is why the principle of advancement in Krishna consciousness is always the devotee. Just like because of the potency of Prabhupada, starting with Bhakti Vinod, because of the potency of Bhakti Vinod, he started Vaishnavism, started to get rolling again. Books were generated, and because of his influence, Bhakti Siddhanta. This is because of pure Vaishnavas. Bhakti Siddhanta manifested as his son, and because he was also a pure Vaishnava, this spread all over India, became respected again. Vaishnavism inspired a lot of, even though many persons and Babajis won't admit it, but it's because of Bhakti Siddhanta and Bhakti Vinod that Vaishnavism came to be recognized. And then much less Prabhupada also, because he was also a pure Vaishnava. Vaishnavism became recognized all over the world. Okay? So it's like that, because so it's advanced to the stage of Vaidhi Bhakti now, and because of the influence of the Lord empowering another Vaishnava, it will come to the platform of spontaneous devotion, Raganuga, spontaneous devotion. Yet in all of these instances, it came to that level by people becoming surrendered and submissive to their preaching. Okay? Whoever becomes submissive and surrendered that they're teaching a better way came, and they moved up to the Vaidhi level. And it's the same thing. Whoever becomes convinced, and that convinced in this preaching, they'll move from Vaidhi to Raganuga. Otherwise, it's a very slow thing, and they will probably, surely not make it in this life. Anybody been here long enough, you see what needs to be done and what has been done on you to move you deeper into this. And you certainly can see that to do this on your own without such help is like ridiculous even to think about it. So these persons that still refuse, they just will more or less stay where they are and die at that platform. But at least, hey man, at least you came from not believing in anything into believing in Krishna and following the rules and regulations. If that's good enough for you in this life, great. And then you get a nice birth as a demigod. Prabhupada was happy with that. Yeah, say, hey man, if people can get another human birth inside a good association of pious persons, that's very good. Okay? But, we're shooting for the rhinoceros. For him, that was shooting for the rhinoceros, getting people to believe in Krishna and follow the rules and regulations. Here, we're shooting for the rhinoceros, for the big game, the big goal, the big result is to move the devotees onto the next platform of spontaneous devotion, which takes tremendous empowerment and spiritual power. I can't do this on my own. Yeah, even with the empowerment from Krishna, if people are coming, and they will be part of the pastime of helping the devotees come from Vaidhi Bhakti, the Vaishnavas, to the platform of Raganuga and spontaneous devotion. They'll learn this process that many are going through, all are going through, more or less, of this washing out of the old story coming out of you, being driven out, exorcised out of you, so you can so that the Spirit of the Lord can reside in you, the pure spirit of this loving ecstasy. So you can pick up these wonderful books and then relish these perfect conclusions as they are. See, all that stuff inside you is agitating your mind, darkening it. You can't appreciate this. So it's got to come out. It comes out here. Who else is going to do such work? Maybe some persons out there, if they're empowered, yeah, okay, fine. But we're doing this work here. It's certainly more rare, very rare. Whoever is fortunate enough to hear these narrations about Ishvara Puri Chandra is immediately transported to the place where the lotus feet of Lord Krishna are ever offering shelter and mercy. See, so you hear from those who are not speculating. Hear for those who give you the clear understanding of this. They give you, they explain things as they are here and there, just as it is, and bring forth more conclusive understanding, just by like the magic of Krishna, just downloading it, because the Lord wants us to know more about him. Oh, when they see you, Maharaj, and now also more of us laughing and cry, they are suffering, so let me be zero and die, so no more suffering. Let them be zero, or let you be zero? I'm still not clear. Getting there. Sri Madhavendra Puri, being fully satisfied with his disciple, had bestowed ecstatic love of Krishna. Oh, I see, I went too far. Whoever is fortunate enough to attentively hear these wonderful narrations about Ishvara Chandra Puri is immediately transported to the place where the lotus feet of Lord Krishna are ever offering shelter and mercy. Sri Madhavendra Puri, being fully satisfied with his disciple, had bestowed ecstatic love of Sri Krishna upon Ishvara Puri. You see, it's Madhavendra Puri had this ecstatic devotion. He didn't get it from anybody in his sampradaya. There were no symptoms of it. Prabhupada said in the purport in CC, hardly were any symptoms of this ecstatic love experienced in his sampradaya. So he just was empowered with it. He brought it in from previous life. Okay? So he started chanting the holy name in ecstasy, would awake spontaneously. See? So Ishvara Puri, he listened to him. He came, he listened, became surrendered, became a disciple. A real disciple, purified. Okay? And so you see, it's not, Krishna is actually doing it, but he does it through his devotee. So it's described that actually Ishvara Puri did it, but the Lord did it through Ishvara Puri, but you have to go to that devotee who has it to get it. Yeah. If you want ecstatic love easily, without going through, like Lord Chaitanya said, oh, prema bhakti, ecstatic love, prema bhakti. Ecstatic love is prema bhakti. Okay? If you want that easily, you go to Nityananda. And not just Nityananda now, Nityananda was alive back then. He's still alive. Yet, he's alive through the disciplic line. That's the way this life, see, he's alive. That life is there. It's unmanifest now. See? Unmanifest. The life is there, but it's unmanifest. Oh, well, if you pick up Nityananda's name or Lord Chaitanya's name, Radha and Krishna's name, and you chant it, and ecstatic love awakens. Now that life is flowing again in this world as it did back then 500 years ago. Otherwise, it's unmanifest. That's why we don't see symptoms of love of God until they manifest here through a devotee again, like it did through Madhavinda Puri. Okay? And then somebody comes like Ishwar Puri and becomes a true disciple, submissive and surrendered, serves his guru, hears from his guru, and then the guru bestows, or Krishna through the guru bestows this ecstatic love. That's the fast way, the quick way, easy way, the right way, the only way. Not this sadhana siddha baloney thing, trying to achieve it through your own sadhana. No, achieve the potency of this love of Krishna, then the austerities we do will bear fruit. Otherwise not. It'll just be like you're trying, I'm trying to get to the chanting Hare Krishna so I can get to the cleared out stage. No, better to try, instead of trying to go up, let it descend down, this prema, this devotion, by getting the mercy of those who have it and are empowered to distribute it, become submissive and surrendered in hearing and serving there. Get this devotion, get cleaned out, have this devotion awaken very quickly, okay? And then it'll burn whatever else. It's just so strong, this bhakti, man. You just get such taste, and you just keep tasting, you keep watering the taste. Cry and laughing and all that stuff. And what is it destroying? Our desires to do other things, because Krishna becomes increasingly attractive by the taste. See, instead of trying to come up through your sadhana siddha thing without hearing the right way, see, the only reason you would come up that way is you're hearing from those persons who are teaching the long way. Okay? We're teaching the way Lord Chaitanya came for people to get it easily. It's that time now. It was, when we starting this thing up, the acharyas felt, hey, they're not ready to take the easy road yet. They don't even know about this ecstatic devotion. Let them get acclimated a little bit, man. Just teach them let them read about it first. Okay? So people have read it for 50 years. Now it's the disciplic line's good pleasure that we now teach, about it, and just teach what's really the confidential purport in the book, as it is. Changing rooms again. Oops. Gotta catch up with myself. Is your eye okay? Oh, there you go. There we go. Hare Krishna. Any comments or questions, or you want to share anything there, guys?
We just met yesterday in the park. We met a guy. It wasn't very polished. It was a bit of a low brow, if you like. Tom and I were sat on a bench discussing Krishna consciousness. at the top of the park, and the guy came on his bike, and Tom said to him, "Hello there, sir, how are you doing?" And he sort of went, and I started talking to him, and he was doing the same again, you see, and so Tom moved up down the bench for him, and he sat on the end of the bench and said, "Bloody foreigners coming here, taking everything up, you know, doing this, doing that." And I started talking to him, and he was going on saying that, "My seat is this, you foreigners not coming on here." And Tom said, "Well, he's not a foreigner, you know, me.
Oh yeah, you
Not a foreigner, you know." And Tom got up to get up from his seat, you see, and so I got hold of him and said, "Sit down." And then this bloke said to me, he said, "I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to say anything to you at all."
Yeah.
"I don't wish to talk to you."
I mean, you don't have to be that low. I mean, you don't have to just yell right now. It's a little bit early.
"I don't wish to talk to you. I don't wish to say anything at all. You know, so shut up." So I didn't speak to him again. I spoke to Tom about him. You know, and we were discussing these various things that were happening. And he got upset. He got so upset with it for the fact that he'd said, "I'm not going to talk to you." That he got up and walked off and off mumbling. Bloody Fridays. You know. And we were just discussing him last night. And it's because he was attracted to us because we were sat in his seat. But besides that, he was attracted because Krishna brought him across there to sit down and get something out from us. You know, be hollowed out by us. So it was hollowed out sufficient, well, not sufficiently, but quite a lot. And he was getting it all out, getting room for more stuff, but he couldn't take any more, so he left. You know, so it's the Vaishnavism that is coming here in Nottingham and various little places around the world. Is very, very strong, and you should be able. If you can just look at it in a certain way, you can find out what is happening. You know, and it's all because of you, who's brought it down here in such a way. It's going all over the place now. You know, and people are getting upset at this. is a good measure of how it's going.
Yeah.
You know,
Proof of potency. Yeah.
So that's just what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like what Jesus said, "Don't think I came here to bring peace. Came with a sword." And that's basically, you know, it kind of it's like Kali, you know, when Krishna jumps into that river, man, it started to boil, man. Seemed calm before, but then as Krishna goes in there and starts the act, you know, some action, you know.
Yeah, and also he said what's his name? Rangaleka doesn't chant the mantras properly. You know, miss that mantra every now and again.
Who said that?
You said.
Yeah.
Miss that mantra every now and again. It doesn't matter because I'm doing it in the pure spirit in Krishna's accepting it.
Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of people chanting mantra perfectly but dry.
Yeah. So because I'm chanting it properly, so I'm with meaning all the time. Krishna's accepting it. Accepting the fact that I'm not chanting, using that Hari every now and again, you know, and getting the mantra wrong. But he's accepting it because I'm doing it with pure love, pure taste. Well, not pure, but I mean as pure as I can get at the moment. You know,
Pure
of good
as you're
things.
getting, yeah.
You know, so and people are making this distinction on me all the time. I've had it all the time for 20 years. You know, you're not chanting the mantra properly. You're not chanting the mantra properly. You never get it. You know, and as much as I tried to chant the mantra properly, I couldn't ever chant it properly.
Yeah.
Because my mind always goes somewhere else when I'm chanting. It goes towards Krishna and Krishna's whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Things. And coming here and nobody has ever told me coming here that I've chanted the mantra, you know, improperly.
Yeah.
No one's ever told me. So I've just gone on as normal, you know. And I've got more and more barf or whatever it is, you know. So very good, and now I've got prem or a little bit of it anyway, you know, which is very good, and I'm so happy, happy. I don't know if you've seen my classes recently, but I'm so just over the moon with it. Yeah, it's wonderful, and I was going to say something else, but I can't think what it is now. So that's it.
Yeah, very nice, Sharon. Thank you. And Johan says, and this witness can telling that Srila Gaurahari Das Maharaj is telling the truth. I try from the bottom up, not possible. Now listening. Yeah, see, the Vaidhi, like Johan and Janaki, they tried from the bottom, going from the bottom, and him too, from the bottom up. And you're not chanting properly, you got to become proper first, right? Become a proper devotee. He would have been working on that all his life, you know, to chant the mantra properly, you know, and still all you get is proper chanting, but that's not that's not really the goal.
Sometimes I did 64 rounds or once 108 rounds in a day, you know, and didn't feel anything better about it.
Yeah, that potency.
And now I do a huge amount of rounds every day.
Yeah.
Huge amount of rounds. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sri Madhavinda Puri, being fully satisfied with his disciple, had bestowed ecstatic love of Krishna upon Ishvara Puri. The unlimited mercy of Sri Krishna, by the unlimited mercy of Sri Krishna, Ishvara Chandra Puri had received the complete shelter of his spiritual master, Sri Madhavinda Puri. See, the complete shelter of his spiritual master. Isn't that funny? They put it like this. The complete shelter. The complete shelter is the shelter of the Guru. Is what shelters the Guru is ecstatic devotion. See, by the mercy of Krishna, one receives the complete shelter of the Guru, whatever that is. And if it's ecstatic devotion, that's what you get shelter of. If it's speculation and you're surrendered to your Guru, what are you going to get? Speculation. Okay? So, conclusive truth and ecstatic devotion go together. Okay, so you want to read a little bit now?
I'm going to be glasses.
Where are they? Here.
They're here somewhere, but I don't know where they are.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can read a little bit. You want to read a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah. So sit in a chair here. This phone here. Alrighty. Say Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya.
Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Shri Advaita Chandra.
Jaya Shri Advaita Chandra.
Jaya Gaur Bhaktavinda.
Jaya Gaur Bhaktavinda.
Okay.
Thomas.
Oh, yeah, but actually, I don't even think you need it. Well, actually, yeah. So, in case you want to say something. Yeah, in case you want to say something.
You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be over and laying down. I'm gonna take my phone up there. I just need to get on my back. I got up really early. 2:00.
Oh, Well, you went early, didn't you, to bed?
Huh?
You went early to bed.
Yeah, I did. Early to bed, early to rise. Yeah. I felt like I got a lot of sleep too. It was like, yeah, that's great. It's good enough for me. Okay, so where is this? Oops. Here we go. Hare Krishna. Okay. Alright. There you go. The beginning of the Sankirtan movement, chapter 1 of Adi Majjikanda, Majjilila. Okay. Hey, why don't you move up a little closer? There you go.
Thank you. All glories to Lord Vishvambara, the crest jewel among the Brahmanas. All glories to the beloved associates of Lord Vishvambara.
All glories to who?
Beloved associates of Vishvambara.
All right.
All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, the stalwart amongst all religious preachers, the safe bridge to the spiritual sky. He has fully subdued.
I don't quite understand that. What's that mean? The stalwart amongst all religious preachers. Well, because I'm thinking that we don't actually propagate religion here, as is known in the English or the Netherlands sort of way here. Because we don't propagate religion, we propagate pure goodness, prem. You know, which is different from religion. So what do you think about that?
The stalwart amongst all religious preachers. I don't know the meaning of stalwart.
It means steadfast.
Okay. Yeah, like a spine.
Like a what?
Like the spine of your back.
Yeah.
The stalwart amongst all religious preachers. So he has more quality than the religious preachers.
Say it again.
He's the essence of all religious preachers.
Read that verse again, that bit.
Okay. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, the stalwart amongst the religious preachers, the safe bridge to the spiritual sky. He's the safe way, the safe bridge to the spiritual sky. He has fully subdued his physical and mental urges. He's steadfast here, he said. He's the stable way. All glories to the Lord. He possesses incomparable beauty and is the embodiment of the congregational chanting of the holy name of Krishna. All glories to the Lord, he possesses incomparable beauty and is the embodiment of the congregational chanting of the holy name of Krishna. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, for he is the dearest friend and life of Nityananda Prabhu, and the sublime object of love for Gadadhar Pandit and Advaita Acharya Prabhu. He is very dear to Sri Jagannath Jagadananda Pandit and the tender loving hearts of Vakreshwara Pandita and Kashishvara. He is the Lord and Master of Srivasa and his other beloved associates. O Lord, kindly look upon the living entities with divine benevolence. The descriptions recorded in the Madhya Kanda are like streams of nectar which pours into the ears. It melts the granite-like doubts and atheistic thoughts in the deep recesses of the heart. Please listen attentively with unflinching faith to the narrations of the Madhya Kanda, describing the beginnings of the congregational chanting of the holy name. The entire township of Navadvip offered jubilant and loud welcome to the Lord, who had just returned from Gayadhama. Friends and relatives rushed to meet the Lord. The Lord spoke sweetly to everyone, and they were overjoyed to see Lord Vishvambara return. They all accompanied the Lord, many of them going in front of him. They brought him to his house, and he began narrating the experiences of his pilgrimage. The Lord said, "By your blessings and good wishes, I could visit Gayadhama and return without any difficulties." The Lord spoke very humbly, pleasing everyone. They were all very impressed by his gentility. The senior members of the society touched the Lord's head and blessed him with a long life. Further well-wishers chanted mantras for his protection as they touched different parts of his body, putting their heads upon his breast. Others invoked the mercy of Govinda, saying, "May Govinda bestow blissful peace upon you." Nobody could describe the joy Sashimata experienced as she saw the return of her son. Upon seeing her Lord's face, Vishnupriya glowed with happiness, and her cloud of loneliness dissipated. The joyous news spread to his in-law's house, touching them with jubilation. The Vaishnavas were especially happy, and they ran to see the Lord. To everyone the Lord spoke very softly and humbly. Later, taking leave of them, he returned to his room. He took a handful of devotees inside to discuss the more confidential topics of his pilgrimage to Gaya. The Lord said, "My dear friends, I want to describe to you the wonderful places that constantly reminded me of Lord Krishna. As soon as I entered into Gaya, I heard..." Whoa, the cat is doing it itself. The Lord said, "My dear friend, I want to describe to you the wonderful places that constantly remind me of Lord Krishna. As soon as I entered into Gaya, I heard the auspicious sound of chanting, conch shells and bells. Hundreds and hundreds of Brahmana priests were chanting from the Vedas. They glorified Lord Krishna and the place of pilgrimage where he had left the impression of his lotus feet. They said, "Welcome to the holy spot where the Lord washed his lotus feet." In previous ages, when Lord Krishna visited Gaya, he washed his transcendental lotus feet at this place. Mother Ganga has become glorious and holy by the touch of the waters from the lotus feet of the Lord. Lord Shiva holds that water upon his head with the full realization that this is the water from the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Therefore, this place of pilgrimage has become one of the holiest and is known as Padodaka-tirtha, the pilgrimage place where the Lord left the waters of his lotus feet. As soon as the Lord repeated the name of Gayadama and Padma-tirtha, his remembrance of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu intensified, and incessant streams of tears, incessant streams of tears poured down from his eyes. He became extremely restless, unable to control his spiritual emotions. He became extremely restless, unable to control his spiritual emotions. He began crying out the name of Lord Krishna. So profuse were the tears of Krishna Prema, love of Godhead, that they could have watered an entire flower garden.
So I'm going to be controversial here, and say that this reading is done well by you, but I mean, I don't really like the reading because it's sort of showing things as they on a material basis, really. Saying that all these ceremonies and things that they're doing are very important. When the most important part is, as far as I'm concerned, is the actual fact that you love Krishna, you know. And it's giving not giving a false. Yeah, it's giving a false image of what we're after, because what I'm after is real love of Krishna. I might be wrong. I'm quite open to being wrong, but real love of Krishna is the thing that I'm after anyway. That I want personally, and I'm not interested in all these places of pilgrimage and things like this, because it's just it's extras on the top of it, you know. Until you've got love of God, what's the point of having places of pilgrimage? Because a place of pilgrimage is, I've done it for years, you know, gone to places of pilgrimage. I've never felt very much about it, actually. But again, the actual love love of God has been sort of more fulfilling, more dramatic, more meaningful to me than the places of pilgrimage.
Yeah, but that's the meaning. That they are meant to remember that love in your own heart. The places of pilgrimage, they can touch your heart and remember that you feel your own love for Krishna.
But it still feels a bit artificial to me. It's like you live in a house, all right, and the person's house next door is much better than yours. So it's the same house, but it's just decorated better. But you're living in a house, identical houses, just that you've put in things in there which remind you of things, you know, rather than living in a house and knowing that you're promoting your material senses to visualize the spiritual, whereas you don't really need. I don't know. I just don't know. But if you do need something to promote your spiritual need, you haven't got the real essence of what it is all about. You know, if you give Krishna good things and nice things, so it's all right. I'm not saying you don't give him bad things, you know. But still, you can drink out of a cup as a gold mug, you know, a gold cup. The water's the same inside, you know. So what you're appealing to is the outer senses rather than the inner senses. Yeah, that's it. It's appealing to the outer senses, is this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think is very, for me anyway, is very, all the descriptions of these things, it's just descriptions of things, you know, people's feelings, you know, and what they should feel is superficial, over superficial, overqualified. Is Gaurahari Das listening?
Yes, he's listening.
Well,
yeah.
he can tell.
And I'm here. This word intensified. It catches my attention. His remembrance of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu intensified, and incessant streams of tears poured down from his eyes. So his remembrance of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu intensified. It was this is the Lord. He has it continuously. He has this consciousness and remembrance, and as soon as the Lord repeated the name of Gadadama and Padma Tirtha, his remembrance of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu intensified. So something intensified, and I feel by this intensification, a lot of witnesses could also taste more.
Yeah, I suppose
these energies.
I suppose you're right on that. It's the fact that I'm nitpicking. I'm saying that you don't need these things to. If you are Krishna conscious in the first place, you don't need the.
But
you don't need shoes to walk on the road, for instance. You can walk on your bare feet.
Yeah, but he intensified it to make it.
Yeah, all right.
To make it.
It's been intensified.
Other people.
It's been intensified for other people, so they can get into it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I agree with that.
He became extremely restless.
I think somebody's coming down.
Okay. He became extremely restless, unable to.
Oh, have you heard what I said?
Yeah, sort of.
So, what do you think about that, please?
What did you say?
I said this is the reading that he's doing now. It's more sort of on the material level than anything else, because what it's doing, it's saying that you need these things, these things to actually promote your interest in Krishna.
Who needs
these it's written as though it's very religious.
Oh, it's written like.
It's written religiously.
Yeah.
But it's
like, they do. They pepper that in a little bit.
It's all, and it seems a bit. Not what I'm after. I'm not after religion. Oh,
you don't want to be religious.
I don't want to be religious. I don't want to be religious and pious. I want to be.
Brahmin and all that. Yeah, they just.
I don't want to be Brahmin.
Yeah.
But that's what it's indicating in that you've got to be Brahmin to get this thing.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't have to be Brahmin.
No. They just.
You know, because I'm not a Brahmin, am I?
Yeah.
I'm not a Brahmin.
Yeah. It's this is just in there. You know, it's just like in the Bible they have stuff like that too. Yeah. So.
Are you going?
Yeah, I just came into the thing was making noise.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, keep going. You're doing good. I'm listening. I'm up there listening.
He began crying out the name of Lord Krishna. So profuse were the tears of Krishna Prema, love of Godhead, that they could have watered an entire flower garden. He sighed deeply, repeating Krishna's name. His whole body was covered with horripilation. He could not control himself anymore and shivered like an autumn leaf.
Who did?
An autumnal leaf.
Who did? Who shivered like an autumn leaf?
The Lord.
Lord, all right.
He could not control himself anymore and shivered like an autumnal leaf. Sriman Pandita and other devotees present could not remain unaffected. They were astounded at seeing this wonderful manifestation of love of Krishna. Tears swelled up in the eyes of the Lord and flowed freely, as if Mother Ganga has found another source. What is this sight? They all thought in their minds. What is this sight? They all thought in their minds. We have never seen the Lord acting like this. This must be great mercy of Lord Krishna, that he has allowed us to see such spiritual emotion. After a while, the Lord became still, and external consciousness returned to him. He began to speak again. My dear friends, please return to your homes today. But I want to see all of you tomorrow again and discuss very confidentially in a solitary place. I want to disclose the deep sadness in my heart. Shriman, you come early to Suklambara, Brahmachari's house, with Murari and Sadashiva. Everybody returned to their houses, and the Lord became engrossed in his own world. The spirit of Krishna Prem had manifested in the body of the Lord, and he had now lost all taste for anything mundane. Whoa. The spirit of Krishna Prema had manifested in the body of the Lord, and he had now lost all taste for anything mundane. Whoa.
Yeah, see, this is affecting.
This
is affecting Tom. He's lost everything he's lost everything for feeling anything mundane, which is very good, very good. You know, so anything mundane, you've lost the effect from it. So this is what we've got to go for. Anything which is mundane, we've got to go for, got to lose the taste for it. So losing the taste for all these fancy rules and regulations and things like that is very important, because if you lose the rules for anything fancy, you know, if you worship somebody with a great big gong, whatever it is, you know, great big what do they call those things with 5 things on, you know, with a great big one. It looks fantastic, and yeah, people coming around and say, "Oh, look at that, fantastic!" Well, they're looking at the worship rather than the actual worship inside you. Because what we're about is Raganuga Bhaktis. We're about what is inside you, not the external, not the externals. That's it. That is it. We're not about the externals. We're about the internals. And if you get the internals right, you do it anyway with whatever you got. You know, you can make anything into a worshipful article. You know, I could make anything. I could make, for instance, this bag here, the worshipful article, because I'm using it in the proper way. You know, so if you got something that is useful for Krishna, it's useful for Krishna. End of story. But it's your inside that matters. It's the inside that matters, and people have got to know this. People have to know this for an actual fact. You know, people can play football. This is another thing. People can play football for a local county team, and people can play football for Tottenham Hotspur or Manchester United or Manchester City or something like that, and they can say Manchester City good, and the local team, the whatever they call it, you know, Bolton Rovers or whatever it's called, you know, is crap, but it isn't. They're still playing with their hearts, you know. With the heart is the thing that matters. The heart is the thing that matters. They might have the same skill, but they're playing with the same fervour and the same love for whatever it is, for the game of football. And if you got this love for Krishna, you can do anything you want. Anything you want. This is what we've been trying to teach for as long as I've been here. Gaurahari has been teaching it for years and years and years, that it's love, but it's love for Krishna. Not just love on its own, but it's love for Krishna. And that's what matters. And if we got this love for Krishna, this wonderful love for Krishna, what do you need? You don't need to get dressed up in pantaloons and fancy dhotis and beads and things that show you've got this love. This is all outside, external love. I can tell when people have got love for Krishna if they're not dressed up in anything. You know, the people who get dressed up in things, that it turns me off. It turns me off because I don't know, they seem to be, I love them. Love them aren't, obviously, but love them are just gesturing, saying, look at me, I'm a great devotee. Well, what, bloody hell, what is a great devotee? A great devotee is somebody who loves Krishna. Full stop, end of story. Krishna is the one thing that you want. You don't want to show. If you're competing with Krishna, you're not loving him, are you? You try to get him down a bit, down, pegged by wearing these beautiful dhotis and wearing these beautiful beads and everything else. They're not necessary. It's not necessary. And as soon as you get the idea that it's not necessary, do it that way. But what you got to do is clean your heart from the inside. Clean it. The external doesn't make any difference. The internal heart is a thing that really matters. Really matters. Because what are you? You're a spirit soul. And where's the spirit soul? Stuck in here. Get it out. And I'm shouting again, I'm sorry. I always shout when I get excited. So I apologise for that. And I apologise for everybody around here who's getting woken up by it. So, but it's just part of my nature, you know. And to stop me doing that is the external. Because what I'm saying is going to go through the external into the internal. If you take it internally, you'll see that I'm doing things the right way, even though I'm waking people up and shouting and everything else. You know, I mean it. It's meant. It's from here. It's not outside bit. You know, as I look in the camera now, I see my face and it looks ugly. But I mean, you're looking at it, it's an ugly face, old face. You know, it's bits dropping off me all over the place. You know, it's getting old and thing. But look past that. Look at the spirit soul, because it's eternal. It's eternal, and it's giving out what I think is good information at the moment. You know, just forget the external bit of that touching up your face and everything, and your hair and everything like that. Just forget it. Because it means nothing. It means nothing. It's that love that you show. It'll show on your face anyway. As you get this love, it will show. It will show on your face so deeply, so much ingrained in there. It'll be something. It'll be an absolute wonder. An absolute wonder. So continue. I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
No, I'm not sorry.
This is so perfect. It's nice. Well, so that was the sentence. The spirit of Krishna Prem had manifested in the body of the Lord, and he had now lost all taste for anything mundane. Hare Krishna. Sachimata could not understand the new transformation that had overcome her son, but she was happy just to have him near. She saw her son crying out Krishna's name, and the tears of Krishna Prema, which flowed profusely from his eyes. The Lord cried out, "Where is my beloved Krishna? Where is my beloved Krishna?" This deepened his mood of separation in love of Krishna. All such activities of the Lord were incomprehensible to Sachimata. So in great awe, with folded hands, she prayed for the shelter of Lord Govinda. The time was now dawning when Lord Chaitanya was to reveal his identity, and the entire universe swayed with waves of joy. News quickly spread to all the Vaishnava devotees that Lord Chaitanya was constantly shedding tears of Krishna Prem, and they all swiftly gathered at his house to see him. The Lord acted very humbly towards them, and then spoke with everyone.
You know, if you're slightly intelligent, in this discipline, you're going to think, why is the Lord getting upset at himself? You know, he's getting upset, and he's showing signs of getting upset. You know, but he knows, doesn't he? He knows that he's the Lord, but he's getting upset. Why? Why is he getting upset?
I feel he's not. He's just expressing his love through his body and through the situation, and I don't feel. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. What he awakens the feelings and the essence of that love in other people. So it's a kind of communication. That's what I feel.
Yeah, but also the fact that he's got a being called Yoga Maya, which covers him up.
Yeah,
you know, covers him up, so he hasn't got this remembrance of what he is. Sometimes he's got Yoga Maya come down a veil. We've all got it, not Yoga Maya, but I mean this veil that comes over us, which means that we lose our intelligence. Not particularly intelligence, but something anyway. It comes down, so he doesn't know. So then he's showing what is the right thing for us to do, you know. And if we can understand that this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead showing these symptoms, well, you know, it follow the leader, you know, get and follow the leader. The leader's doing this thing, so if it's good enough for the Lord, it's good enough for you, isn't it? Isn't it? The Lord does it, so you can do it as well. And
the Lord doesn't forget. We can forget.
Yeah.
The Lord doesn't forget.
It does when Yoga Maya over him. But it's part of his creation, is Yoga Maya, and it's him himself.
Yeah.
So he doesn't forget. But when he's involved in this way, he's showing the correct method for everybody to do it. For everybody to find this great, this wonderful whatever it is.
Remembrance.
Yeah, remembrance of feeling. And you got to know it's the Lord himself, you know, and the Lord is the thing that you're trying to get. You're trying to get to be, you are one, you know, try to get one with the Lord. One with the Lord. You're part and parcel of him. So you might as well have this thing. As a human being, you're either what is it? You've either got this you can go either way with the you can go down or you can go up. You know, the Lord's giving you the example so you can go up. If you follow him, if you follow him, you go up. If you don't follow him, you go down. Now, what would you like to do? Would you like to go up and be happy, or go down and be ultimately miserable? To start with, if you go down a little bit, you'd be happy first of all, then you go a bit, it's jumping off the end of the cliff. You go straight down, don't you? So, but if you go this way, you tend to fight it a little bit, and then you go up. You go up exponentially. You know, and I'm at the moment going up exponentially, and I'm getting some great feelings and great, great everything from it. It's very good. It's difficult for me to explain, but trying to explain it is good for me because I'm getting more and more realizations from it, and as I go on, I get more and more realizations, and top reading this is very good, you know, for me. And everybody who's doing anything for Krishna is in my opinion a stalwart. A stalwart, you know, a good person who needs to be encouraged, and we have got to encourage everyone to enjoy it in Krishna consciousness. Now, I was saying before about the chap we met in the park, you know, and even encouraged him. He was a proper sort of, I don't like you, talk to you, no. What are you talking to me for, you stupid idiot, you know, shut up. But I just said, I'm not talking about you anymore. I just talked to my friend here. I was talking to him about things that were around him, which were affecting him, but not talking to him, so he wasn't talking back to me. And in the end, he just got up and stormed off, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, but it's making room in here to get more things in, rather than complaining at us all the time.
Yeah, like you said, he first had to spit out some things.
Yeah.
And then he could. There was room for
Bhakti.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, for consciousness. he could.
Yeah, this Bhakti is so strong. It'll wipe out everything. You know, I think that I was thinking the other night. I was laying in bed thinking about it. It's a funny thing of doing it, but doing it, you know. I think about Krishna all the time. I was laying in bed thinking about my life as it is now, you know. And I feel a bit sad about saying this. I've lost all interest in my family. What I've got left, you know. All interest in them got left. I feel as though I'm a bad person, but on one side I feel bad, but on the other side of it, I don't. I feel I've let go of something that needed to be let go of. But I feel bad about it. Sometimes when I think about it, but you know, overall, I don't feel bad about it.
So sometimes I've got a feeling I must have a plan. I must have a plan, a mundane plan. That's still in me, but it goes more quickly every time. I don't need it. There's no taste there anymore in making plans for mundane things. There's no schedule, no. Because when you once tasted the essence, the taste for the show bottle around is not relevant anymore.
No.
It doesn't get any attention anymore. It's not interesting anymore.
No. Tom just said it there, that it's not interesting anymore, you know. And when you can get rid of, when you finally get rid of it, it's it's great. You think, bloody hell, why didn't I do it before? But the trouble is, I wasn't ready before. And you're not ready before. You try to do things that are impossible for you to do. Just don't do them. Just, you know, like Tom says there, you know, making plans. Making plans. Oh, make plans. I've made plans for about, I don't know, about 10, 15 years. The only plan I had was going to India, you know, and that was all I did. Go to India every year. On my little jollies away. Not jollies, but you know what I mean. You know? And that's all I did. That's all I did. So don't make plans. Don't make plans. Well, you can make plans if you like, but my advice is don't make plans, because the Lord will do it anyway. Because if you make your plans and the Lord doesn't like it, what's he going to do? Cut them out. And you're going to go, plans. I'm going to be a millionaire next week and swim pool the week after and things like that. Eh? Oh, it's not good enough. Like hoarding money. Hoarding money. You hoard money for what reason? What reason?
It feels like surrendering.
Yeah.
There is nothing, no taste anymore, so I just let go, surrender to the things that matter, the
essence.
Yeah, the Krishna Prem, the light, the truth. There's so many names.
Yeah. When you get Krishna Prem, when you've got Krishna Prem, and that's not very difficult to get actually. Although in the Vedic world they tell you it's most difficult to get. Most difficult to get. But you get Krishna Prem in Raganuga Bhakti very easily. It's so easy that you don't think you've got it. You know, I can't have this because I'm a bit of a sewer rat. You know, how have I got it? Have I got it? Well, I have got it now. You know, and I have got this Krishna Prem. And I don't worry who says anything about it because it doesn't make any difference. I've got Krishna Prem. And this Krishna Prem is so wonderful. It's so wonderful. It's so superior to anything that I had before. It's just wonderful. So I'm going to go and say I'm going to, and be upset or just be accept for what it is and be happy. H-A-P-P-Y.
Yes, I was waiting for that.
I'm H-A-P-P-Y. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. Continue.
Okay. Okay. So the Lord acted very humbly towards them and spoke with everyone. He requested the Vaishnavas, please come and meet me in Suklambara's house tomorrow. I want to open my grief-laden heart to all of you. Sriman Pandita was extremely happy when he saw this wonderful transformation in the Lord, his extraordinary Krishna Prem. Early the next morning, Sriman went as usual to pick flowers at Srivasa's house, where there was a jasmine tree.
Well, there was a jasmine tree.
Yeah, It says there was a jasmine tree.
Yeah.
which was like a kalpavriksha, desire tree. Many flowers were picked from this tree. However, the tree would never be devoid of flowers. It had an inexhaustible bloom of fresh flowers. Usually, all the devotees met there during morning to pick flowers and exchange words about Krishna and his wonderful pastimes. In this way, Gadadhar, Gopinath, Ramai and Srivasa would daily enjoy each other's company in the morning. Oh, that's a nice. That's a nice. Whoa. Wow. In this way, Gadadhar, Gopinath, Ramai and Srivas would daily enjoy each other's company in the morning. That's another one. if I'm I don't want to leave this sangha.
Oh, why should you leave it?
Yeah.
Because you found that you're home now. You're a part of our family. You are a part of our family. Tommy's my right arm now. On my left arm. He's part of the family. So don't make him leave. Just keep him here. Keep him here.
I have to talk to his social service.
It was going today anyway.
Tomorrow.
Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's going tomorrow.
Physically.
But
I'm going physically.
If you're staying here.
Yeah.
Mentally, you're staying here.
My heart there is no border for and no movement for the heart. Heart goes nowhere. It just stays. It has to be.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll be coming over to wherever it is. Over there to see you anyway. Sometime.
Yeah. Nice. I will find a way to come back again physically, and we have internet and communications. And it will settle. Yeah. Okay, go on reading.
Yeah.
Okay. As Sriman Pandit arrived, he was laughing with joy. Everyone greeted him, saying, "Why are you so happy today?" Sriman, happily smiling, said, "Certainly there be a reason." The other follow.
Who was smiling?
Sriman
Pandit.
Yeah. Certainly there be a reason. The other flower-picking devotees responded. The other flower-picking devotees responded. Then, why do you not say it? Sriman Pandit began. Very well, you must hear the reason. Something most wonderful and most impossible has happened. Nimai Pandita has become a great Vaishnava devotee. I heard that he had returned from Gaya. So I went in the evening to meet him. He spoke with everyone with a humble and very detached air. not showing the slightest sign of arrogance or insolence. So he was happy because Nimai Pandit had become a great Vaishnava devotee. That's what I understand.
I can understand that because I always felt when I was in the presence of Vaishnavas, who weren't really Vaishnavas actually. They were pseudo Vaishnavas. Because the Vaishnavas are here, you know. The Vaishnavas are dressed in their dhotis and things here, with the beads on the heads, the beads on the hands, and the tilak on the heads here. You see, a Vaishnava is an internal person. Like I said before, he's internal. He's not external. But it doesn't matter whether they're wearing robes or whatever they're wearing. It doesn't matter. It's the inside that you've got to look at. But I was always looking at the outside, because everything in Vaishnavism or Gaudiya Vaishnavism is built upon wearing the dhoti, you know, and all following the same path. I had a friend who was in Coventry years ago, not there now, who was into all this, when you put furniture in different places. It's supposed to attract the good things. Vastu, that's what they call it, Vastu, where you get people into look at your furniture and turn it into certain, so it's facing a certain way and everything like that. Well, you know, if you go out, you're walking somewhere, you're bound to be facing the wrong way at one time or the right way at another time, are you? So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, this thing. This Vastu, it's a man-made conception. And well, we're not after man-made conceptions, are we? We're after God-made conceptions. Transcendental conceptions. So it doesn't matter whether it's facing the wrong way or whatever. You know, in the last temple I was in, it was Coventry. I think they've changed the altar now, because they had at the back, and it's now put to the side. So they follow Vastu instructions to put it on. You know, the most auspicious place it can be is on this far wall, which will make the temple a bit straight and level on that way. But what's the point? Because you're still worshipping the deity. The deity's not going to say, "Oh, you're facing the wrong way, are you?" But that's what they do it in Vaishnavism now. In Vedic Bhakti, you got to face the right way. You got to do the right things. You know. But if you're in Raganuga Bhakti, if you transcended the Vedic Bhakti into the Raganuga Bhaktis, you'll know that these things are irrelevant. Like I said before, the outside, external expression of Vaishnavism. So it's all internal. It's all internal. Is Vaishnavism. Vaishnavism is internal, and the internal person here is called Gaurahari Das. You know, Gaurahari Das is the external. Is the internal Vaishnavism. And if you follow Gaurahari Das, you're not going to do so badly. Because you might end up being a normal person instead of being a shirt button pushed up and thinking you're the shirt colour. You know, you be a perfect person. And what's a perfect person? A perfect person is doing what you should do normally, what your normal self is, but doing it for Krishna consciousness. Doing everything for Krishna, or for Gaurahari Das, or for the Urpampara, or whatever you want to do, you know. But do it for Gaurahari Das. That's the perfect Vaishnava. I was going to say something, and I just forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. I'll come back to it later. But if you do it as a perfect person, as a normal person, yeah, this is what it was. If you find you go to your temple president or whatever who's doing things as it should be done in Vedic Bhakti, like he's got his dhoti on and his hair all nicely covered and his nice thing on the back of his head, you know, his seeker and his tilak stuck up, absolutely superb, straight up, you know, on his nose and on his chest and things all over here, and he's got all the signs on and all these. He's got his nice tulsi beads around his neck and his tulsi beads in his hand and things. And his bag, he puts it in, keeping it safe and nice and out of all the badness which is in the air. And he's looking the part of a Vaishnava, but he's not a Vaishnava. He's a Vaishnava in name only, in name only, in dress only. In dress only, so you've got an external Vaishnava, but you've got an internal demon. That's what is there. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. You know? Mm-hmm. You've got the internals of a demon and the outside of a Vaishnava. Which is good. It's good because you're trying to clean it from the outside in, whereas you should be trying to clean it from the inside out. So if you get the right thing in it, you get the right information at the start of, you get hollowed out and you get all this information out, this bad stuff out. You get the good stuff back in, then you've cracked it. You have cracked it. Mm-hmm. It has been cracked. You know, go to work on an egg, go work on the cracked bit. Because that's what's going to get you there. That's going to get you there. So, rest my case.
The reason of the happiness of this Sriman Pandit, so it was that Nimai Pandit has become a great Vaishnava devotee. He was so happy. I can understand that happiness. Yes. I heard that he had returned from Gaya. So I went in the evening to meet him. He spoke with everyone with a humble and very detached air, not showing the slightest sign of arrogance or insolence. I think I have to read a few sentences again. Sriman Pandita began very well. You must hear the reason. Something most wonderful and most impossible has happened. Nimai Pandit has become a great Vaishnava devotee. I heard that he had returned from Gaya, so I went in the evening to meet him. He spoke with everyone with a humble and very detached air, not showing the slightest sign of arrogance or insolence. Then he took the Vaishnavas aside and began describing his pilgrimage and feeling of for Lord Krishna. As soon as he mentioned the lotus feet of Lord Krishna and Padapadma Tirtha, his eyes flooded over with tears of Krishna prema. His whole body was overwhelmed with ecstatic symptoms.
That's the way you should be. Your whole body overwhelmed with ecstatic symptoms, and you're not showing these things on the outside. You know, you're not putting on the garb to show that you're a good person. It's going from the outside, and it's going from the inside outside, not from the outside inside. It's going from the inside outside. And I don't know the dhoti is worn in India. It was worn as normal clothes, wasn't it? But now it's worn as a Vaishnava possession. So it's not. It was originally. It wasn't a thing that you had to wear a dhoti because to show you're a devotee. It was just worn because that was the natural thing to wear in the day. The natural fashion of the day. You wore a dhoti and a kurta. That's all you had. But didn't you say that if you wear trousers or skirt or anything or a blouse, I mean, that you're not a Vaishnava? Because you are. Because the Vaishnava is in here. I'm sorry I'm going on about this, aren't I? I'm going on about this very much being an internal thing. It's an internal thing. It gets me very much expressed in this way. Vaishnavism is internal, not external. It's internal. All comes from here, inside here. This is where your heart is. This is where your soul is. Where you turn towards Krishna. Two birds on a tree. You turn towards and look at him, and you get the information from him, and it's going in. If you like that, or like that. It's not going in, but this way it's going in straight in the ear holes. You know, you can see how I'm a very cultured person because I say ear holes instead of ears and things like that. You know, but it doesn't matter. The culture doesn't matter. What we've got in Vaishnavism today is what we've got here in this sangha. This sangha of what's the name's house? Yamuna Devi's house, where we're all here. We've got real Vaishnavism, internal Vaishnavism that's going out to everyone, you know, and everyone is entitled to come here.
Oh.
Everyone is entitled to get it, not come here, but I mean, everyone is entitled to get it, and they'll get it if they associate with it. Guru Gaurahari Das will tell them the things as they are, not as I want it to be. If I tell you things as I want it to be, it'll be completely different. I'm saying, give me your money, you know.
Yeah, here's the real pot of gold.
Yeah, give me all the stuff I want, but not the stuff I need. The stuff I need is in here. It's in here. And if it comes out and it expands. See, it expands. Look at me. I'm expanding all the time. Look at great big fat body here. Expanding all over the place. You know?
Rangaleka is expanding.
Yeah. Rangaleka is expanding. So that's it. Yeah. That's just do Vaishnavism, but do it properly. Don't do it as all these people who write books about it, there's millions of books all over the place. You can find it, it's all done for the glorification of the person who's written it. But Srila Prabhupada's books, they're as they are. You know, as they are. In a lot of these other books, you've got expressions of doing things in a certain way, which is a certain person's own idea. This is my idea. This is my idea, yeah. So perhaps you don't like this idea of mine. But this idea of mine works for me, and it'll work for you as well. If you get... It's humble. I'm being humble, actually, by saying these things. Because it's what I actually know, I actually believe, what I should, which is actually true. It actually works. And if it works, and it's good, and it's not hurting anybody at all, it's good. If what I'm saying to you hurts you, I'm not saying it for that reason. You're accepting the hurt. I'm not giving the hurt. Do you understand the difference? You accept the hurt. It's not given. Anybody who says anything bad to you, either you accept what they say or you don't. So this is an accepting process. So you accept what you want and you get rid of all the rubbish. And that way you'll become Krishna conscious, whether you like it or you don't. And people who come in here want to be Krishna conscious, so they're going to like it. They're going to like it if they follow Gaurahari Das. You know, there's an old song that I won't sing. I will. Okay. I will.
Rangaleka's going to sing.
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, that's all we got to do. All we got to do. Got to follow the heart. Follow the heart. The heart will tell you what's wrong. If you want to know what you should do in any particular situation, ask Krishna. Ask the heart. What should I do now? I don't know. I've given up. I've no idea. You know, many times before I've given up. Just got to the end of my rope, fighting. I've got to the end and I thought, that's it. I'm not doing anymore. I'm not going to get this thing at all. I've finished. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. I am not doing it anymore. Yeah. I stopped doing it. And what happened? The very next day, the very next minute, I got the information that I needed. Because I'd stopped putting the barriers in the way. You know, everybody puts barriers in the way. These big barriers in the way. Just got to get rid through them.
Yeah. Yes, so we did the roar again.
Oh yeah.
Just taking our space. When the gentleman he left from the bench,
yeah.
I had to take my space back.
Yeah.
And then we roared. So that's also that expansion, that happiness, taking back your legacy. Is that what you came from here? Where you came for? Mm. We all have to. Yeah, it's like
what Tommy's saying is that we yesterday when we were telling this chap I told you about before, and he left. He got and went and he went off mumbling, blah, 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 blah. And he went on and said, "Roar it out." And he went, bloody hell. So I roared as well, you know, and it was great. Except we got all the bad things that they put us out. Just out, and good things came in.
Taking back the space, what's the name? We are all came back to get that legacy, or our
birthright.
Yes, to just
to get the bad things out and the good things in. To release all the bad things and get the good things back in.
Yeah.
And that's what we did yesterday. And that was good. That was very good. Very good. It's an important lesson for us both. Over to you.
His whole body was overwhelmed with ecstatic symptoms, shivering and horripilation. As he cried out the Lord Krishna's name. He cried out.
Yeah.
He fell to the ground unconscious. When he regained consciousness, he repeatedly called out Krishna's name and again began crying in separation from the Lord. A river of tears like Ganga Devi flowed from his eyes. After seeing such sublime love of Krishna, I am convinced that he is not an ordinary personality. After he became stilled and self-controlled, he told us that we should all come to meet him in Suklambara Brahmachari's house today. I should bring Sada Shiva and Murari along with me, and he would reveal the torment with his heart to us. Thus I have told you the reason for my joy and this most auspicious news. Sriman's words gave great pleasure to all the devotees, and they loudly repeated Lord Hari's name. Srivasa Thakura commended, "May Lord Krishna increase our congregation." May Lord Krishna increase our congregation.
That's the number of people.
Yeah. May Lord Krishna increase our congregation. Yeah. I feel this is also the wish of Gaurahari, and
well, it is, yeah.
That our congregation and may that Lord Krishna.
That's what we all got to do. We got to increase the congregation. And how do we increase the congregation? For me, it's happening because people are approaching me for information about Vaishnavism now. And before, when I was approaching them to be Vaishnavas, didn't want to know. They didn't want to know. So it's happening. It's through the Lord's work that I'm getting more information about this, about myself, basically, about myself that I'm working upon, and I'm getting this information passed down to me by the Lord all the time, coming down here and out here, you know, and it's very good. It's really very good. If I say it's very good, I mean it's excellent, because I'm an Englishman, and Englishmen don't like to be extravagant with the words. Well, they're supposed not to be anyway. I'm an old Englishman, so that's my fault. But I am Krishna conscious. I am Krishna conscious. I am doing Shuddha Bhakti. I am doing Prem Bhakti, and I am feeling these symptoms. The symptoms are coming so fast that first I didn't believe them. I thought they're coming fast, these, but you know, am I doing it myself? Am I making it up? But they've continued. They've got deeper. Strange thing about it is they've got deeper as I believed it, and I've been forced to believe it. You know, I didn't want to believe it at first because it seemed so easy to get it. But it was very easy to get it when I got myself cleared out. So just getting yourself cleared out is very important. And who's going to do that for you? Gaurahari Das. Gaurahari Das is the cleaner. He's not a cleaner, but he's a cleaner of the human brain, the human psyche. He's going to get you all cleaned out, and you're going to get all this stuff in. It's going to do you a lot of good, a lot of good. I bet I sound ignorant, don't I? With my accent. A lot of good, a lot of good. So I try and speak properly English from now on and see how it goes. Thank you. Continue.
I'm feeling a very strong energy. We are invited by Srila Gaurahari Das and Ramuna Devi, River Jamuna Devi, to come here, yeah. But it's not the argument. But there's not enough room for people in this house. It is not a real argument. It's not. We can be in this. The real house, the real temple is the race of the Guru. That's the real temple. The protection and the race, the light, the truth of the Guru is the real shelter and the temple. And that's what is more attractive than that?
Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing. That's like becoming one with your life goal.
With you what?
With becoming one with your goal of life.
Yeah.
You reach your peep destiny. So why searching other arguments not to come here? And because that's the house is too small or sorry, I'm getting a little excited.
Yeah, it's because everything we do, we're doing it as a whole, as a bunch, you know. And so we're all in this together. And look what's come back now. Just look what's come back. You can't keep away, whatever happens.
Oh, I heard my cue. I heard my cue. Yeah, that cue was, something that was happening here. And first it happened with, River had something against one of the associates here. Something kind of like a grudge. And so anyway, I said, well, I told Liz Govinda, and I said, you should talk about something, and kind of clear it up. There's something that's being held, you see, and it's not good. And it's like that Jesus said, before you worship the Lord, put your gift at the altar. Make peace with your brother. Make peace with your brother before you put your gift on the altar. Make peace with your brother. And I see that it happens, and so because then it blocks you from associating with devotees. There can be, So anyway, some of this stuff, if it happens, and it happens in our Sangha, where you hold a grudge against a certain Vaishnava here, it blocks you from the association. So I'll just say that, because I seen that actually probably happen again, where the person's, because of that grudge, they won't come and be in association. Okay, so make sure if you have anything against any of the devotees here, clear it. Otherwise, it's going to put a block in your path for some reason. It'll see, Krishna you get through the association of devotees, through his real associates. But if you have something against somebody in the association, that may put a block and cause you not to be able to come into that association. Or it'll always stay there. It's like, forgive and you shall be forgiven. That's why Jesus taught that. And if there's something you're holding, like a little grudge, it's not good. It's not, that has to be cleared.
Yeah.
Every little thing.
It's what I was saying before about being the essence of the teachings or whatever, is that what is the real teachings? Is it if you dressing up in fancy clothes and becoming a Vaishnava, or is it you being a Vaishnava inside and becoming a Vaishnava that way? It's that way. So if anything's stopping you, it's external, isn't it? Anything is external. It's external. But if you internalize it and find out that it's not there, it's not there. It's your own things that are doing it. You can get rid of them and do it that way. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Keep on going. That's great.
Watch.
Oh,
where are you going? Again?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say something. That was it. I'm listening. Keep on going. You're doing great, guys. All right. So,
Okay.
come closer again. I'm not going anywhere. Lo, I am with you always. Till the end of the age. And some more of that.
Srivasa Thakura commended, "May Lord Krishna increase our congregation." The assembled devotees appreciated the mood of Srivasa Thakura, and happily they discussed topics of Krishna consciousness. The joyous sounds that surrounded them were pleasant to the heart. The joyous sounds that surrounded them were pleasant to the heart. The devotees blessed everyone, saying, "May everyone be blessed by worshipping the lotus feet of Lord Krishna." Sriman Pandit then left this Vaishnava assembly and proceeded to Suklambara Brahmachari's house.
I'd just like to say that he said the joyous sounds were pleasant to the heart. Well, he's talking about, in this case, he's talking about vibrations. So that's what sound is, vibrations. And joyous vibration is vibrated at a higher level. So when you get all this crap out of your head, then you can vibrate sounds at a higher level. And you get pleasure from it. In the material world, people say it's a very subtle thing to happen. And you think, subtle? What are they talking about? No idea what the subtle is. And then you clear your mind out a little bit and you learn what subtle is. Like when people go to see paintings, and they get great pleasure from seeing the paint. Oh, how is just the brush strokes and things like, oh, well, it goes completely over my head. So I'm a what do they call those blokes who like Pharisee, but not. Anyway, I'm not very educated in art and things like that. It goes completely over my head. But people go to the art exhibitions and they say, oh, look at that, the brush strokes he's done that. Perfect. And they're seeing things differently from what you see, you know, seeing things differently, seeing the brush strokes and the work and the artist, what he's done. And it's good, you know, so they're getting something from it. They've got into a different time, place, different era, different dimension, looking at art. And this is what you've got to do when you're looking at Krishna consciousness. Get into a different place. You got to get the front of your mind reads the story like you just read a story, you know, story, and it's a story. It is a story. But if you get into it and you go in there, I'm able to do this now on all these stories and go down deep and see what the reason is, and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and it goes on and on and on. It just goes on and on and on. And this is a great thing with this Vaishnavism. It's not Vaishnavism. It's Gaurahari actually that we're doing. Gaurahari that we're doing, and it's great. It's really wonderful. It's really getting us going well on this. I forgot what I was talking about actually.
It's a subtle feeling of joyous sounds.
Yeah, joyous sounds.
Vibration.
Joyous sounds. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. So you've got to get the vibrations up higher. And how do you do that? You hollow out. And you hollow out by listening to Gaurahari. And if he said something that you don't like, you say, "You stupid Gaurahari, you stupid, you're absolutely stupid, you're ridiculous." You know, or Dashra, or Rangaleki, you're stupid. And sort of curse words and everything coming out. All it's doing is clearing you out. If you put curse words back in, you'll be the same as you were before. But if you don't put curse words back in, and you've heard this thing going in, and you contemplating in your mind over and over again, and thinking, well, actually, the guy's telling some truth. Give you a little example. An example of that. You know, when I used to get angry with people, get real angry and get really upset with them and shake them about and everything, I used to have this thing going in my head, and it was like a tiger, like a big bear going, I tear them to bits. And I go to bed and I'd be thinking about this out all night, and it'd be going through my head, and I'd be going, and I wake up in the morning and think, bloody hell, I've been stupid, haven't I? I have been stupid. Because what they said wasn't so bad. But I took it to be bad. You know, instead of actually considering the whole thing of it and thinking, well, I'm in the wrong here and they're in the wrong there, and admitting my own wrong, but inflating the bit that they said wrong to be this wide instead of being this wide, and the bit that I did wrong was very narrow, instead of being this wide. So I couldn't admit to myself that I'd done wrong. But after a while, to calm down in this, and drunk 100 cups of tea or whatever it was, smoked 150 cigarettes or whatever, you know, put my lungs into a bad order, I'd calm down, and I'd see that I'd done wrong, and I needed to actually to say to them, I'm sorry about what I've done wrong. And the hardest thing was to say that I've done wrong, but you did wrong as well. Makes me feel better. But it did make me feel better. And I found out that if I just admitted my own fault and forgot about theirs, it didn't make any difference. No, it didn't make any difference to me. If I admitted my faults, You know, I say it like to Tom, I'm sorry, Tom, that I did that the other day. You know, I'm sorry. All my fault. And Tom would automatically say, oh, no, it's all right, Raganuga. It was my fault as well as yours.
And didn't see any fault.
You know, and that's the way it goes. People like to be included in whatever's going on, you know. If you insist that they see things your way, it'll be bad. If you don't insist, if you just give a suggestion that it's done this way and that way, that'll be all right. But if you insist, that gets people's backs up, you know. It's like going like that to them, and you do this and you do it that and you do it that way, and people think, telling me what to do. It's no good. I still do that, actually. I still do that, and some people do rave up, and I think, what are they raving up for? And it's because I'm doing this, pointing at them, pointing the finger, you know. So you can do this with your words as well. If you're clever with your words, you can point at them directly, and they will rave up. So if you stop doing that, and become Krishna conscious, and become Gauraharified, you'll be much better, and things will go well. So I don't know what I was talking about anyway, but what was I talking about? You carry on.
We started with those vibrations of being happy,
Vibrations,
and from the joyous sounds that surrounded them were pleasing to the heart.
Yeah, pleasing to the heart. If you got these high vibrations, pleasing to the heart, and you can discuss and talk to them. If you get low vibrations, which are a bit not pleasing to the heart, you'll be going, you know, nastily. But if you get high vibrations, which means you vibrate at a higher level, it's pleasing to the heart, and you can do it nicely. Do it nicely. It's all about doing things nicely. It's not all about doing anything else. It's about doing things properly. You do things properly through Gaurahari and not also through Krishna. But you do it get through Gaurahari, and that gets you through. So thank you. Sorry about that, Tom. Continue. I'm just going to the toilet a minute.
Okay. The assembled devotees appreciated the mood of Srivasa Thakura, and happily they discussed topics of Krishna consciousness. The joyous sounds that surrounded them were pleasing to the heart. The devotees blessed everyone, saying, "May everyone be blessed by worshipping the lotus feet of Lord Krishna." Sriman Pandit then left this Vaishnava assembly and proceeded to Suklambara Brahmachari's house. Gadadhar Pandit, who had heard the discussion silently while everyone was picking flowers, also went towards the house of Suklambara Brahmachari, while the others went to perform their daily worship of the Lord. Gadadhar Pandit thought, "Let me go and hear what he says about Krishna." Thus, he reached Suklambara's house, entered, and hid himself inside. Sadashiva, Murari, Shriman, Suklambara, and other such highly advanced loving devotees had already assembled there. Just then, Lord Vishwambara, the crest jewel of the Brahmanas, appeared in the assembly. They greeted each other happily, but the Lord was all the time engrossed with himself. As soon as he was in the assembly of Vaishnava devotees, he began reciting different slokas, which glorified the nature of Bhakti, devotional service. He began reciting different slokas, which glorified the nature of Bhakti, devotional service. He said, "I had found my beloved Lord, but then he disappeared. In which direction did he go?" Saying these words, he fell down completely paralyzed. The Lord embraced the pillars of the house and began crying out, "Where is Krishna?" And then he again fell down. The devotees became affected by the Lord's intense mood of separation from his beloved Lord Krishna. He constantly repeated, "Oh Krishna, where is my Krishna?" The atmosphere intoxicated the devotees. It made them sway and stagger about the room. Inside the room, unseen by anyone, Gadadhar Pandit fell down unconscious. Inside the room, unseen by anyone, Gadadhar Pandit fell down unconscious. The devotees lost all sense of direction and identity. Whoa. The devotees lost all sense of direction and identity. Nobody knew where or who he was. The devotees lost all sense of direction and identity. Nobody knew where or who he was. Whoa. They became overwhelmed with love of Krishna, and all external consciousness disappeared from them. They became overwhelmed with love of Krishna, and all the external consciousness disappeared from them. The whole spiritual scene amazed Janavi Devi, Mother Ganga. After a while, consciousness returned to the Lord, and he again repeated Lord Krishna's name and began crying bitterly. It was a wonderful scene. Everyone has lost themselves in an ocean of ecstatic bliss of love of Krishna. It was a wonderful scene. Everyone had lost themselves in an ocean of ecstatic bliss of love of Krishna. The Lord fell repeatedly and continuously lamented, "Oh, my beloved Lord Krishna, where did you go?" In this ecstatic mood, the Lord fell many times to the ground unconscious, but no bruises or pain were visible on his transcendental body. Loud, jubilant cries and weeping in love of Krishna reverberated through the entire house, and Suklambhara's house became surcharged with the ecstasy of Krishna Prema. After some time, the Lord calmed himself and sat down, but tears of ecstatic love flowed unrestrainedly from his eyes. He asked, "Who is inside the house?" He asked, "Who is inside the house?" Suklambhara Brahmachari replied, "Your beloved Gadadhar Pandit." Gadadhar Pandit entered with his head down, and his unchecked tears flowed profusely in torrents. This pleased the Lord beyond words. The Lord said, "Dear Gadadhar, you are the most fortunate and pious because from your childhood you have developed unflinching love for Krishna. But my life so far has been wasted in the useless pursuit of material knowledge. Well, you are the most fortunate and pious because from your childhood you have developed unflinching love for Krishna. But my life so far...
That's it. I say unflinching love for Krishna. Unflinching love for Krishna. If you have unflinching love for Krishna, you've cracked it. You have actually cracked it. You've cracked what it is. And that's just it. Unflinching love for Krishna. Because nothing else matters. Nothing else matters in this world. In this world, or the next world, or the worlds after that, or the spiritual world. No, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a game in this material world. It's a game. It's a game that we all play and we all try to win, but we never win. Never win. It's like playing Monopoly, and you lose it every time. You lose it every time. Because the money is just like Monopoly money down here. Just like Monopoly money. And when you die, you lose it. It's all gone. You haven't got it anymore. You know, somebody else has picked it up and stuff. Somebody else is carrying it for 100 years or whatever it is along the road. But after that, it's dead. When it's gone, it's gone. All materialism is gone. But spirituality, like you got here with Lord Chaitanya dancing about, and Nimai Pandit and the rest of them dancing around. This is eternal. This is eternal. It's the last for you, eternal. And when you get this, this devotion, it stays with you for good. It stays with you for good. I'm quite assured of that matter. It will stay with me for good. Now that I've got this this Krishna Prem, it will stay with me for good. I don't need the this Vadi sort of thing that goes on, because it's just initial. It's initial start. Once you got the Vadi thing, you can go on to Raganuga Bhakti, or you can go to Raganuga Bhakti to start with. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got the heart for it, the thoughts for it, you clear these thoughts out of your bonds, and then you get the real Bhakti in here. Then you've got it. And it's just stays there. It sticks there. It's stuck like yoo-hoo glue into my mind now. This Bhakti, you know. I know my mind is not very clear as it was sort of years ago. You know, I can't work the computers like the kids, like a 5-year-old kid can. You know, I've just haven't got the brains for it. It's not got the schema to do it, because it's formed in a certain way now. But I've got so much more than materialism. So much more than materialism. My spirituality is so far in advance of materialism. It's not worth it. And if I want anything material-wise, all I've got to do is think about it and I'll get it. You know? Not that I want anything, but if I think about it, I'll get it. Mm. But don't ask me to think about £1 million or anything like that. Because I'm not bothered. I am not bothered. You know? Because I've got enough for my wants and needs and bodily functions. I'm really happy. Really happy. But the Lord can take it all away now. And I'd still be Krishna conscious. Still be Krishna conscious. You know, even though it was taken all away from me. Wouldn't be as nice as having it, but I'd still be Krishna conscious. You know, my eyes are watching now at the thought of the Krishna consciousness. The thought of Krishna consciousness is so thought-provoking, so nice. I never used to like the word nice. I always thought of cream cakes. being nice. You know, but the word is nice. It's nice. It's a word that doesn't mean anything. It just means nice. Nice. It's nice. And that's it. That is what happens. That's what happens with Krishna consciousness. That always makes it nice. Makes it wonderful. Makes you feel a part of being something. And that's what it is. We're just a part of being something. Anyway, I'm getting tired now.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So I'll have to excuse me. Please excuse me, because I'm going. If Tom wants to carry on, let Tom carry on.
I just finish the part.
I'll just wait till he finishes that.
We were half in a sentence. Unflinching love for Krishna, but my life so far has been wasted by the useless pursuit of material knowledge. Then finally, when I found the most precious object of love, he disappeared as a result of my precious impious and profane activities. Saying this, the Lord Vishvambara again fell unconscious to the ground, and the dust covered his entire body. Later, his external consciousness returned, and then again he fell unconscious, totally lost in ecstatic separation from his beloved Lord Krishna. It was certainly the invention of Providence that the Lord was not heard. It became impossible for the Lord to open his eyes because they were brimming with tears of love of Krishna. The only words he repeated were Krishna's names. He embraced everyone and, crying bitterly, asked, "Where is my beloved Krishna?" My dear brothers, please tell me quickly. The devotees were greatly moved to see his intense pain of separation from Krishna. They remained dumbfounded and lost for words. The Lord said, "Please release me from this grief. I only need the son of Nanda Maharaj, the Lord of the Gopis. I need Lord Krishna." Saying this, he again fell down, his hair loose and mingling in the dust. The day passed unnoticed by anyone, and finally the Lord bade farewell to all the devotees. After the Lord has departed, the devotees spoke openly, expressing their surprise. Each one had marveled at the Lord. Their external senses and the body had become numb. The entire Vaishnava community was overjoyed at the new turn of events. The word spread quickly, and with great joy all the devotees received it and spontaneously responded by chanting the holy name of Krishna. They could not restrain their amazement and made comments like, "He will reveal Krishna to everyone." Someone else said, "When Nimai Pandit feels a little better, then he can easily break the heads of the atheists.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought, final statement I'll say here is that I was thinking last night when I got here, I came down without my telephone, recording device to edit it, and I thought I'd borrow somebody's down here and make a recording. I didn't know I was going to do this with Tom this morning. But before I went to sleep last night, I said to the Lord, I said, I'll do it with Tom in the morning. I'll do a class with Tom in the morning,
I've forgotten all about it until just now. I've just done a class with Tom in the morning, haven't I? But I've done it on Gaurahari's recording device here.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, what I thought were going to happen, has happened. It's happened. That's what I mean. You know, what you think is going to happen when you're a Shuddha Bhakti and you're doing Prem Bhakti. What you think is going to happen? It's going to happen anyway, isn't it? You know, this is an example of what happens. It just happens. Nice. Hare Krishna.
We are a team. Yeah.
We are.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I thank all the Parampara. Srila Gaurahari, thank you.
Yeah, thank everybody.
Srila Yamuna, thank you. Karuna, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Rangaleka, thank you. All the devotees and all the listeners, thank you.
Tom, thank you very much.
Can I close it?
Yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna.